Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the first ever stream after the summer major. We're currently watching the first ever match to be played in the winter major rankings one. My name's Jack. I'm also here with the lovely Steno, Assam, and our alright broadcaster, above average, Excite. How you doing, Steno?
Jack, I'm doing great. Have a late start, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the team Underdogs. So we got Underdog, Francis, Calibre, Sophus, and ASAP.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go for the other team. That's gonna be team No Name that we have in the game. One Squeeze, Got, TYZ, and your Mola.
Yeah, indeed. And we're going to be seeing the first map being played off in Iran. We're going to be seeing 4 rounds today. So obviously the first map being Iran, 2 rounds on this one, and then Sandbox MM. So we're back to the basics. The original maps being played most actively. But straight off the bat, obviously we don't know too much about these teams. But do you want to give a prediction into which team you feel like could possibly win this, Steno, and then Assam?
Yeah, sure. I feel like we do have a strong team in No Names. We do have some known players there, but Underdogs do have some experience. We've seen them play all the way into the summer major. They made it pretty far, as you can see. Some of them wearing gladiator paint. I feel like they are pretty strong in Iran map, so I'm gonna give them the edge over No Name.
Well, for me, I think the same as Steno said. I see that there are some players from Team Sincerity. If you remember, Team Sincerity from the last summer major. It's basically Sophos and Francis. I don't think that Underdog was one of them. Maybe Underdog was in another team. So I
He
see.
renamed.
Hmm?
He just renamed, but yeah, he was.
He was in Sincerity.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have three players from Team Sincerity there in uh in that team. That's underdogs. So I think they already know what they're doing, and basically we're gonna be seeing a good match today. Since those guys one in the top 16 places last tournament, and as Stano said, also they have the gladiator paint. They're playing with it as the champions actually. So
And
we'll see what this match brings on to us.
yeah, indeed, we've seen already one capture from Team No Name and also a return from Underdogs. We're also seeing Squeeze managing to pull this flag right now with the help of one using his overdrive. But this actually might be a possible capture. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like No Name have been pretty strong. They've been pretty aggressive. They pulled three flags now. One of them they pulled all the way under the tunnel, but Underdogs were able to return that. But again, they were able to pull two flag lead already. They are on the defense right now. We see ASAP coming with his overdrive, but he's getting focused. I don't think he'll be able to pull this flag.
The flag just got returned by one, just beside the base a little bit, and I think we're gonna be see an attack from Team Underdogs, but Sofas gets taken out. Underdog have Yarmola respawning beside him, and a quick reminder that Yarmola and one are one of the Vavilon players that we had before. I had some news that Vavilon was gonna be playing in this tournament, but I don't know what happened. I got some secret news that they were reforming the team back and they're gonna participate in this tournament under the team name of Vavilon. But still, I see that they are going into different teams under different names.
Yeah, it's a bit of a setback from them. Maybe playing as a joint team would be better. I mean, they're still doing good. It's still 2-1. I mean, there's still 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. And we saw a really nice OD from Francis there, picking up that OD box whilst you were talking. But I mean, going back into this game, we've got a nice couple overdrives on the blue side for Team Underdogs, which they might even be able to pull a flag here. We're seeing Sofas push up on that right side, along with ASAP and also Francis. Got to watch out for Got though, because he can use his overdrive pretty lethally here. I would reckon it is the most OP overdrive within the game as of now.
Yeah, I feel like if they all just kind of took their own routes there, it would have been a little more effective. They all just came down one lane where God was able to focus them alongside with their teams. They have good overdrives. They just need to push together and they'll be able to take a flag out. We see Francis, he's pushing alongside the right side. Underdog is distracting one. Yarmola doesn't see him either. He has his overdrive. That one's solid. That one's solid.
Oh, the overdrive from God there is gonna be taken out ASAP. I don't think so. ASAP secures the overdrive and he uses his own overdrive there, but still he's gonna fall. And that's 2-0 for Team No Name at the moment. And Squeeze is going one as well. I think that this might be a capture. Yes, it's the first capture for Team Underdogs right there, and 4 minutes 20 seconds. And the flag is being taken by TYZ but he actually gets taken out and loses the flag there.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
pretty
good pull.
crazy.
My bad, Jack. It was a good pull from Security, but kind of a messy finish. They were forced to use their overdrives. Under or No Names kind of won from that one, even though they capped one flag. We see them pushing up again. Squeeze will take them out. Underdogs is just gonna mess with Yarmola a little bit, and then he might be able to pull this sneakily.
Oh,
We've
Caliber.
seen Underdog. Underdog's pulling that flag. He does use his repair. Yamola might be able to land a shot on him. He doesn't have a DA. There's ties right behind him, and like, he's going to be getting that return. Bear in mind, there's only 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and not Team Sincerity, the Underdogs are quite behind here. They're flag behind, but I do believe they got time to come back into this game. As you said, Steno, you believe this is their strongest map. And I mean, I've played against them on a couple maps, but they're definitely a solid team. I do feel, and I hope they do well throughout these major rankings. Likewise with all the other teams.
We see ASAP. He uses overdrive, but he's getting focused. Vavi1 has his overdrive. He's gonna take him out. He's gonna pull it all the way to the center. This might be the nail in the coffin for them. Underdog. He hits that shot. Francis.
Ooh,
Francis
Francis
will
returns
be
it.
able to return it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's legendary. Can't lie. And Francis is going to go pull for this flag, but one's right there. And Sophis is trying to put a bit of pressure within them on the right side here, but they got to watch out for Squeeze. Squeeze gets taken out by Underdog. Got is on this right side, though. He does have his overdrive. Caliber will be able to land the shot, and Underdog's going to be taking him out there. Bear in mind, time is ticking for them on this map. And it's looking like so far, Team No Name are doing a solid job pushing them back. But I'm not too sure if Underdogs are going to be coming back from this game. We'll have to see.
They need to do everything they can to at least try to
Hmm.
tie this game. We see Francis at the top, but he's alone facing like 2, 3 people. ASAP's gonna go by himself. Sophist coming around, but they're just too many players in No Name's base.
Still, it's 2-1 right now. I think that Francis and Sophos together are really strong. To be honest, like I have seen them play again with each other against Team Fitchki before in that match that was so long. They pulled off a really good and hard match, but still they didn't manage to win it sadly. And Sophos uses overdrive to secure an OD box in the mid and another good overdrive from Yarmola taking out ASAP, preventing a flag pull there. And it seems like it's 1 minute, 10 seconds left on the clock. Team Underdogs need to start doing something right now, and I see a push from them. ASAP and Sofa's going from mid. Yarmola spotted them. ASAP going from the left side hits the mine. One is behind him, and he's taking damage from Yarmola. One actually takes him out. Sofa's gonna take the flag. He's overdriving. He hit 3 people. He takes out Gut and oh my god, Francis with the support. You see what I'm saying? He's basically both. Those guys are a really good duo, and Caliber is there to actually try and prevent that flagpole. Underdog as well on the support. The flag is there with Caliber. And it seems like Team No Name are trying to return, and maybe it's gonna be a return. Yes, it will be.
That's so unfortunate from the underdogs there. They had such a good potential. Even Caliber landing a shot on that flagpole carrier there. But ASAP not giving up yet. There's 15 seconds yet, trying to pull a flag, but I don't think there's time on this match, which is really unfortunate because I do believe that underdogs did a pretty well performance there, especially within that last minute pressure they had. But unfortunately for them, it's going to be going towards no name, and it will be a 2-1 difference on the first map, but we're going to be seeing another round on the Iran MM map.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, this is gonna be best of four. So it might be a short match, of course, but who knows? Maybe they tie and we go into an endless loop of tiebreakers.
You're going to jinx it, yeah. Um,
I
what I have
mean,
to say,
the only one who jinxed stuff here is you, Jack. Come on.
I think that that's not in within my system anymore. I've let it out. Um, I don't think I've actually jinxed anything in a while. But I mean, going back to this game, obviously, Sterno, you said that possibly underdogs will be performing a better performance on Iran, but they got a solid strategies within Sandbox as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I feel like they are comfortable here. However, No Name have been performing pretty well. I think
Mhm.
they just gotta use some of their ODs a little more together. They kind of picked it up in the end there. They sent their OD through the middle, taking out a few people, allowing them to take the OD box. So I want them to keep up that same energy. They had a competitive game. Let's see what they can do on this side of Iran.
Oh,
Indeed, indeed.
well,
Well,
it's always about the sides and it's always about the tactics of the team itself. Like we have seen this multiple times. We even seen it in the finals of Team Pointers versus Team Diamonds. Team Pointers were performing bad in one of the sides of Red Alert, and they were performing better in the other side. So yeah, we can see a changing moments on some sides and the other sides.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I don't know. Iran's one of those maps where I feel like there's not really a side which kind of is more OP compared to the other. Um, I might be wrong. I feel like maybe actually I'm gonna change this up. For an Aris, I think it's more OP if you do have the red side, you have a bit more advantage using that overdrive within mid. Um, but what's your thoughts on that, Steno?
Honestly, I feel like in Iran, the better team will take it. If it is very closely matched up, maybe the sides matter, but I feel like the advantage isn't too huge.
Yeah.
We saw Ties take that overdrive in the beginning. That's gonna help them a lot. He's already gonna use it. He's gonna try to get to squeeze.
Ooh.
Uh,
Aesop's pulling this flag is only 1 HP, but Yamola's taking him out there straight off the bat as well. So already two returns from Ties and also ASAP trying to pull the flag straight off the bat. But unfortunately, it wasn't too strong on both parts.
Good beginning pressure,
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
but we see like a two-man push from underdogs here. Yarmola is low, but God just spawned there, and we know how much HP he's got.
Too much.
I don't think he's gonna use his overdrive. Sofa's going there ASAP behind him, but I think one just respawned in a perfect place to return the flag.
Yeah, and that OD box is going to be dropping now. You see Francis focusing on tights there. Gott's going to be using his overdrive, but nice from
Oh,
Sophus, but Squeeze as well. And also Caliber using his overdrive, but it's looking like Squeeze is going to be leaving it for Gott or either one. I'm not too sure why they're leaving it there. They don't want to leave it out in the open for too long because look at ASAP is, oh, he nearly nicked that. That would have been cheeky.
well, Jack, I want to ask a question. If you can confirm this, is underdog Papa George?
No, no, no. Underdogs. Who is underdog? You got Francis, who's at Sophus, who's mate. Steno knows more than me.
Sofa's
Uh,
is Daddy Toro, I remember, but I don't know underdog. What was his name?
I think it's strong. I'm not
Yeah,
100%,
strong,
but I
strong,
think that's
strong.
who it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, right.
But we
Yeah, it
see
is. It is.
Francis. He's gonna be able to pull this. God is 1 HP. This is looking good for them. But he's gonna take it through that little middle alley. Underdog sending his
Ooh.
OD. That'll clear him out. This is looking like 100% capture. They can't mess this up.
Oh, nice shot from Yamola there. Little pixel shot, but underdog.
Oh,
Also, ASAP user. Ooh, they were nice to fall back there. There's only Tights Caliber holding the back there, and this is definitely going to be a capture unless one and Got can do
Oh,
something here.
Yarmola.
There's
Yarmola
so
did an
much
amazing
happening.
shot. Oh,
Oh my, there's no way they return this.
they
How?
did return it. They did return it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
That's going to be so demoralizing on the underdogs team that I can only imagine what they're going through right now. And along with that, there's the OD box, even more pressure. But Francis using his overdrive along with one, and it's looking like Francis is going to be obliterating and also taking that OD, but shortly dying after from Tights.
Yeah, it seems like it looks well for team underdogs right now. It but that flag pull and that attempt to capture that flag was really unfortunate for them. TYZ is taking the flag, but he gets taken out, and we see here Francis and ASAP. Francis is going with the overdrive. He has it on his ready for use, and it seems like it's gonna be a cap this time. And yes, it's the first capture for this second round for team underdogs here.
Looking.
Finally, well done from them. But
Mm-hmm.
it does look like No Name is back on the attack. They have very good pressure in the center. They'll be keeping these players on respawn. Calibre uses his overdrive, and that just messes up their whole operation.
Yep. And it
Yeah.
seems like a counter attack right now. Sophos and Francis going on together, but he uses his overdrive and he gets taken out. Also, the same happens to Francis, and it seems like the that attack counter attack was terminated.
Terminated, that's a strong word. Alright, anyway. Squeeze trying to pull this flag, but there's Francis and Sophia. Sophia's going to be taken out. Francis is going to be getting that return. Once again, another OD box has already been a minute and 20 seconds. Why me? Um, but looking like ASAP, look, Yamola doesn't spot him. He's got to use his repair quick. ASAP dealing so much damage, and whilst they're focusing on that OD drop, it's looking like Squeeze is actually going to be using it straight off the bat to get that return. That could have been so lethal from ASAP if he actually did manage to capture that.
Yeah, a
Yep.
little good sneaky pull from him, though all of No Name's players were in the middle there. Straight just went after him, but it was still good pressure.
Unlike
Seems like
Tesla is really OP. But yeah, go ahead.
yes. It seems like one and Squeeze were surrounded there by underdogs, and it seems like this might be a potential capture for underdogs. Three members from them on the right side, left side, and Sophos uses overdrive. He takes out the flag holder. That's actually one, I think, and then Got manages to take the flag, and that's gonna be our first standoff, I think.
I don't think so too sure because Yamola's right behind him. Gotta turn around there. Underdog gonna be dropping that flag for Francis here. Has to move back, but there's one and also Tights within their base. Oh, this is a bloody battle right now.
Yeah. It seems like Team Underdogs are holding to that flag really well. Four of them there, and I see Francis killing himself, like self-destructing himself. Yeah, to actually try and sustain more with his supplies, so he can just drop the flag right now, and Underdog just take it. I think this Francis and Sophos are going together, but the overdrive lands from Yarmola to secure and keep the flag safe.
Very close, almost a return for No Names. Only that mine just separating them. Calibre was just one shot away. Tide is gonna come and pressure. One is coming through. Squeeze is gonna pinch them on the other side. Francis has his overdrive, but he probably won't use it here. I feel like they'll be able to defend this push.
It would have been lethal if one had his overdrive there. It was a really
Yeah.
good chance to him.
I'm sorry for cutting you off. Look at Calibra. He's managed to get that return. He used that overdrive straight off the bat. Tice isn't there in time to get that flag return, and it's looking like a capture, a second one for the underdogs. And that was just out the side of my eye noticing that, and it's looking like Francis is going to be using his overdrive once again. Yamola does manage to land the shot. Tice is going to be using his overdrive, and that's going to be another return, but a bit of a waste, I think, from Tice, and maybe from Squeeze. Oh, I didn't even notice one is pulling this flag.
Yeah, he used the overdrive, took out 3 members, and he was pulling the flag. And I think he's gonna be 100% captured here.
So fast paced this game, but it is currently 2-1 still in favor of underdogs. So it's looking like the tables have turned. Can they keep it up?
Yeah, it was a very good pull from No Names. Very good teamwork. He pulled it to his teammates and let them use their overdrives to protect him. They're gonna cut down this lead to 1 flag, but uh, Underdogs still have a 1 flag lead that they don't want to lose. They want to tie up this map 1-1 before heading into sand.
Gotta watch out for one coming into their base, but nice respawn from Sophus and ASAP there. And it's looking like the opponent team, Underdog, are also trying to pull a flag, but it's looking like a heavy push from the left side. We're seeing Yamola, Squeeze, and Got. We'll have to see what kind of damage can be dealt. But Sophus going in there kind of gets spotted and killed, actually.
Yeah, I feel like Underdogs' goal right now is to just kind of kill down the clock. We see one and Ty's coming in there. Calibre is no armor. They'll be able to take him out. Underdog's gonna come back around. Will Ty's be able to win this? Underdog is
Yeah,
very low. It's just Sophist left, but he has his overdrive.
out of
And they're
range,
gonna.
out of range. That was
Oh
out of
my
range.
goodness. They're gonna tie this up in the last minute.
Yeah, and it seems like it's 2-2 right now. Underdogs are not in a good situation at the moment. It's gonna be if this keeps on like this, it's gonna be still 1-0 for No Names, and it's 38 seconds left. I see that ASAP is struggling to get to the blue base because of the new tank updates. And still
Yeah.
the that update was really annoying, man. Like it's really annoying in XBBP games. It's really annoying in that new sports mode, and it's really annoying in everything, to be honest. Even games.
You just hate it.
Yeah,
Nice OD from Francis though. Can he kill Got as well? Looking like Sophus is in a bit of trouble going up against Heavy Hole here. And also Francis getting blocked off. Yamola's going to be shooting him from behind. And that's going to be a tie. So it is currently still, the general score is 1-0 for No Name. So it's tough. It's getting close. I'm not too sure what to expect in the sandbox. No Name definitely put up a fight and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. Underdogs were performing really well. They took that 2-0 lead, which was huge. They let them slip away with 1 flag, which is fine. But in the last minute, they should have focused up and made sure that their defense was good before going out to attack. That's very unfortunate that they lost that. That not lost, but lost that win for that round in
Mhm.
Iran. But as you said, they have some strategies for sandbox. I feel like No Name is also pretty decently there as well. So let's see if they can bring it back in the sandbox, or will this just go all the way to No Names?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've not actually played against No Name, I don't think at all. So I'm really intrigued to see how they play on Sandbox. If I've seen a load of teams recently pulling out Magnum Crusader, so be interesting to see what kind of combinations have been used out here. I know Underdogs have a couple sneaky tricks up their sleeves, which can be annoying. I can confirm. But I'm looking forward to it, especially in Sandbox. The OG map. Let's go.
and by the way, I wanna take a moment to actually express how good is our new overlay. To be honest, I really like it. And also, I like how our lovely administrator is handling the broadcasting here. And I would like to thank him for doing so. The To be honest, like he's putting a lot of effort into this, and it's just needs to be appreciated.
Yeah, thank you guys for stealing my work.
Really?
Round of applause for both of them.
Wait, you did that, Jack?
Well, me and my team, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Well, man, you guys
not bad.
excelled. Yeah, you guys excelled actually. It's really
Hope-
cool.
Hopefully everyone appreciates it. Because we ain't doing it again, that's for sure. But I think we got the other map.
Yep, we did. Sandbox. Oh, hope we see a lot of action going on there. We already seen some action in Iran, but still.
Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, we'll have to see. Um, along with this major rankings, I'm so looking forward. I mean, along with this game, I'm looking forward to all these upcoming games and a second major rankings and the whole thing. I kind of after watching the summer major, I'm kind of in the mood now, and I'm pretty addicted to it. So hopefully, everyone else has enjoyed the last season, and we'll have to see how this one goes.
You know what I'm really looking for?
Um,
I'm, I'm really looking for your news show, to be honest.
oh no,
Yeah, man.
Stano. I
It
mean,
was a great episodes you guys did, and it was really good for people who did not like for people who missed some matches and who just wanted a quick recap, and it was good for people who like did not want to watch live streams and just take what is going on in the esports scene and what's happening. It was really, really short, brief, and also informative. So it was really good at the same time that you made interviews with players. Like to be honest, in the whole thing, my favorite part was the interviews part. We got to know what the players think about what's going on in the tournament and who's gonna win and what's the status of the tournament and what's going on basically. So yeah, I would say like I can't wait for the next episode of this tournament, man.
I mean, probably the best interviewee has to be Steno. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
I did
He's
make
the
an
goat one.
appearance.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good one too.
I mean, I remember you interviewed Steno, Treasure, LeBron, and also what is it? Oh, not Mert, and some other players as well.
Assertive, shiny. We've gone through them all. We need to find some new ones. Um, but
Next
hopefully,
tournament,
you know.
next tournament, you're gonna be interviewing me. I don't care, man. You're just gonna be interviewing me.
I bet. But wait, next tournament. So not this winter major, the next one.
Nah, nah, yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
participating in
okay,
this.
okay. Anyways, yes. I think we'll end the map here, and we're just waiting for the final.
Reset.
Well, not the final reset, but the reset before we get into this third round. So yeah,
Yeah, Team Underdogs need to bring their best performance into this first round because if they do lose this first round, I believe it is over for them. So we want to see them take this first round if they're looking forward to winning it and then playing that second round. So they're going to have to come out strong. No Name, I feel like, is pretty good here. We've seen Squeeze in previous tournaments as well, and we know the Vavi players are experienced. So I
mm.
think we got a competitive game. As Isam said, I think there'll be a lot of action. We'll see how this one goes down.
Still, the
Ooh.
overdrive box is not dropped yet. I think it's gonna be dropping either before the reset time with 1 minute or any moment now.
Oh, we're seeing a Magnum Hunter come into play. Now, why is this? Wait, are
I have
they?
seen it. I have seen it in trainings. I remember I have seen it in trainings with you, right?
Yeah, they. I don't know. People have been using some pretty weird combinations. In sandbox. I'm looking forward to like other teams, newer teams, older teams, kind of play. Oh, Sofa's just flipping over one there, but
Yeah.
yeah, we have to see how it plays off. I mean, Crusader Magnum on this map is it might not like kill a player instantly, but it gets rid of their repair, and that's like lethal when you want to be pushing in as a Viking or a Paladin or a Dictator, you know. Um,
Yeah.
so we'll have to see how it plays off. But yeah, anyways, players should be selfing in the next 20 minutes, and as Steno says,
Yeah,
uh,
seconds.
yeah, seconds. As Steno said, this is pretty hard for underdogs. They got to come back in this round, win it. They can't tie it. Wait, no, they can tie it and win the next one, I believe, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
Yeah.
always.
And
Yeah.
I've seen underdogs have kind of pulled out the old reliable dictator alongside. I think there's Vulcan, and I've seen that Sophis was able to take that overdrive. So let's see if they can have a good push here. They did get focused. We see most of No Name just focusing that push on that right side. Francis should push up and take control of that left side, but they need to make sure they don't lose their right. We see three players pushing in. ASAP's gonna contest, but so far so good from them.
Magnum is a really, really strong weapon, man. Like, it's a really crucial thing to have in your team. Not gonna lie, for the damage, for the range, for the sustain, for everything. But you need someone who knows how to use it. That's the thing about it all. And we see
Indeed.
the first flag capture from underdogs here, and it seems like TYZ is going right now with the flag. Is quick, but I don't think he's gonna be quick enough. Yes, the overdrive lands from God to actually try and support him, but he's already dead. And oh my God, nice overdrive by Caliber, taking out two members from underdogs there, securing the flag return for by Francis. And Underdog takes the flag again. Jonas is behind him. They are gonna collide together. And yeah, they did so. Oh my God, Moonstone uses the overdrive, but it hits Jonas instead of Underdog. And the flag is gonna be with TYZ right now. And this is gonna be our first standoff unless Francis he gets taken out. So yes, it's gonna be our first standoff right now.
Underdogs have been pulling these flags pretty well. That first flag from Francis was well done. A mistake from No Name, leaving their base empty, and another kind of sneaky pull from them was able to make this into a standoff. We see Jonas pushing all the way in with his Magnum. Calibre is one shot, but he'll get taken out.
Yeah, looking like a fairly good standoff straight off the bat there. I mean, we've already seen one capture from underdogs. It's looking like there is an OD which ASAP has to control here, but it's looking like Ties might have the possibility. Shaft on Moonstone will be taken out. Did I say Ilias? I meant ASAP, and that's going to be in favor of No Name. For the overdrive there, but looking like nice OD from Francis here, and we're going to be seeing a push through the left side, but looking like Francis is going to be getting taken out, and not much can be done from Underdog as of now. It's got no repair, and he will be getting taken out.
Let's take a moment and see how the team moves. Like, it seems to me like Team Underdogs, all their team tactic is basically they go all in together. I have seen them like going like 3, 4 players at the same time, and not just playing as like two left, two right, or in one mid, one base, anything like that. They just, if they are attacking, they are all of them are attacking. If they are defending, all of them are defending, and that's a solid thing to do, but sometimes it's not really good to do so, because if you get counterattacked, it's not gonna work for you to be all stacked up, especially that there is a Magnum in the enemy team, and being stacked up as 4 or 5 is gonna be crucial to you, so because of the Magnum's AoE damage, so it's gonna just destroy all of your team members, and give you a lot of damage. Also make you prone to any flagpole and any flag capture. And the overdrive is used by God, but I think it went to waste. And TYZ going there, maybe it's gonna be the return here. Caliber
Oh.
misses the shot, and it's a return, and the flag capture just lands from team No Name. And another flag is being pulled at the right side. Francis is doing his best to actually try and return, and that's 2-1 right now for Team No Name. I think Got is going. I think Sophos is gonna fall there. Yes, he did, and Moonstone misses the overdrive. I think it hits with the slow. Got is going there, and it's gonna be a cap. It's 2-1.
Yeah, good overdrive being sent there by Calibre, but Jonas just took it out with his overdrive. That was a very good pull and hold from No Names. It's gonna put underdogs on their feet. Now they're down one flag. They had a kind of misuse of their Dictator and Vulcan combo where they use their overdrive, but I think on their next run they should make sure that it's efficient and it works to make sure that they pull that flag.
Yep, it seems like they are being put in a crucial position here. 2-1 for team No Names. And I see ASAP using the overdrive. He is going to take the first and second player, and Underdog is right there trying to support him, but he's overheating, and I think he's going to self destruct. ASAP going one, trying to actually kill him, but he gets hit in the corner, and the flag capture lands from Underdogs there by ASAP, I think. And also, the flag is being pulled again by No Names by TYZ, and it's gonna be the third calf for them. This is going quick. This is going quick. Oh, look at the dodge, man. That was a really nice one from TYZ. Francis just couldn't hit that overdrive on him.
Yeah, currently 4 minutes, and it is currently 3-2. Looking like underdogs are a bit under the pressure. Get it? Badooch. Anyway, Scott does have his overdrive here. He can stop this push on the right side if needed, but looking like Tice going up against three players and it's doing a pretty good job. Jonas has the advantage there, can do a bit of splash damage without being shot, but we'll have to see what No Name have in the back of their bag here. Jonas picking up this flag and he's going through middle. He doesn't have a repair, runs into the one that's going to be a return for sure. But it's looking like I don't think anyone on Team Underdogs actually have their overdrives as of yet to do a solid push here.
Yeah, No Name have been keeping them back. They've been trying to get through. I see Underdog does have his overdrive ready, probably waiting for Sophist to use that together. They 100% have a really good push coming in soon. Moonstone has been really annoying camping on this side of the base, just damaging opponents, not letting them go through and take the flag. And then it looks
And
like
I
another push.
see. Look at that, Stano. TYZ and got used the overdrives, but TYZ is gonna actually manage to do something here. Oof, that was bad.
Go, go, go. They can't waste this crit. They need this flag. Vavi1 activates his overdrive. Jonas uses his overdrive. Underdog still has HP. They're going to focus ties. It's only got on the right side of the map. They need to control these players on respawn and hopefully pull another flag. Francis is waiting for that flag. He needs to get out of there. Jonas is dead. ASAP going to block ties. He's one shot. Can God finish him off? But Underdog is looking 100% HP. One is waiting for him on their flag. If they coordinate this well, they could take the one flag lead.
Oh,
Oh, Francis being a bit dirty there, but Tice going to be getting that return. It's an unfortunate overdrive for Francis, nearly stopping that return, but Tice was just in the back there. And that's going to be a return. But regardless, it's 3-3. There's 1 minute and 35 seconds left, and it's still a possibility and a hope for another win. I mean, the only win for underdogs, possibly. But
if
this
you s-
this might come. Yeah,
if
sorry,
you
Dogo.
if you see, did you notice there at the last flag return, they were stacked as four at the flag site, and they were taking a lot of damage from Jonas and from the Thunder player. Who was it? I think yeah, they were taking a lot of damage from Jonas and God, and I think now the fourth capture just landed from Team No Name.
Yeah, a little sticky. I didn't really like that from Underdogs. ASAP had his overdrive, but the shaft was watching him, so they didn't go up and clear that. They have 1 minute to answer back if they want to stay in this game. It's 4-3. Time is running out. Come on, we need a push from you guys.
It seems like ASAP's overdrive is ready for any chance of a flag pull. Oh, he wasted it there. There is 35 seconds left. TYZ going from right side, and Underdog is pushing there. He's against three members from Team No Name, and TYZ using it in his advantage. Is he gonna survive? Yes, he does survive. One is behind him to try and take the flag. He actually takes the flag. Is he gonna survive as well? He used his repair kit and the overdrive lands by Jonas and he doesn't hit anyone. Got actually behind him to secure him with his overdrive and it's gonna be the capture. Is it gonna be? And it lands and it's 5-3 for Team No Names.
Uh, Good run from them, but looks like No Name is the stronger team here. They'll be taking this win 2-0 over the Underdogs.
Yeah, it's okay. We can handle it. It's fine. But we'll see. We're gonna be having a last round, right? Ooh. So I think it was really quite weird round, last round to be honest. It basically it didn't go as I expected. I thought that underdogs would do something in that round since they are really behind. And it seems like if team no names just win this, it's gonna be over for underdogs. Yeah, they are still playing. Yes. I think it's all good. Well, still, they are actually there waiting for the overdraft to drop. 10 minutes, 45 seconds in the game. 45 seconds left for the box, the OD box to drop, and it's dropping right now. It seems like Sophos has the advantage there since he has a dictator. Oh my god, he's really good, and he's really good using it, and he just managed to take it. So it's basically two wins for No Name, nothing for Team uh, Underdogs,
So I
and this
think
is gonna.
how it works would be that No Names will be winning that first map because they won and tied. And then in this map, if they win and tie again, I think they'll win this map as well for the points. But if Underdogs come back and take the win, this map will be considered a tie and points will be given to both teams.
Yep. Well, it seems like the game just started. Yeah, go ahead, Kai. Sorry for interrupting. Okay, so it seems like Underdog is going from the left side, right side, backed up by Sophos, but Sophos is really having troubles, and Overdrive is being used by Sophos, giving Underdog and ASAP full drops. He's gonna go with the flag right now. ASAP needs to provide him some cover. I don't know what he's doing. Like he should have went and helped Sophos there, and the flag is gonna be returned. Yes, God returned it, and that was a sad one because if ASAP was there to support Sophos, that was gonna be 100% capture. But sadly, he just went to take the double damage, and it seems like Got is using his overdrive to try and take the overdrive in mid. Yeah, one he left it for one, but he still didn't take anyone with his overdrive.
We
Seems
see
like
ASAP pulling
yeah,
the flag here. Calibre doesn't really make it, but they're mostly No Name is mostly in their base, so Underdogs will take some map control. ASAP's holding on to that right side. still kind of a nitty fight here in the beginning of the round. No big pushes from each side. We see ASAP going in there, but Moonstone is still alive. One shot.
Yeah, but it seems like right now Underdog is going, but there are three members from Team No Name at the right side. Left side is being held on by Team Underdogs. TYZ is doing some damage by bouncing his ricochet shots onto Caliber and Francis. He uses his overdrive to try and sustain it and try to take out Caliber. He did manage to try to take out Caliber. He also made Francis self-destruct. I think he might take out Sophos. Yes, he does. He's going for the flag. Caliber is aiming on him. He's deflecting Caliber's shots, and Caliber hits Gutter. TYZ is doing a one-man job alone, but the flag is returned there. And overdrive box is dropping in the mid there. Jonas is gonna try and secure that overdrive box. ASAP is gonna give him the one shot, one kill, but I don't think he did manage to land it. And got secured the OG box.
Yeah, we do see NoName pushing up again here. Moonstone on the right side of Underdog's base, but they were able to clear them pretty quickly. Francis is in their base. He has his overdrive. He can use it and try to get out of there, but Jonas will be taking him out.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much stable for both teams right now. Three members on the right side of the base, three members from the other side of the base for each of the teams, and it seems like Sophos is gonna hide behind behind the house. TYZ is going there to try and take him out, and he gets support from one, and they take him out. Francis ASAP in the middle of the map. They have both overdrives. One is going alone for the flag, and he's gonna get taken out. ASAP trying to go for the flag as well, but God wastes his overdrive. I don't know if that's a waste, but I think yeah, it is. He was TYZ and got all against Sophos alone. So that was not really a good situation to use his overdrive. That could have been a situational overdrive in something else. Maybe it was. Yep. Well, to be honest, what do you know? What do you think, Steno? Who's gonna win this one?
Well, I think Underdogs kind of had their moment to win it in Iran. I feel like right now in Sandbox, the stronger team is No Names, but they have a really good push here. Underdogs are able to pull it all the way through. Sophus uses his overdrive. Underdog has his critical. They should be able to take everybody out and pull this second flag. Tides is going to go down. Moonstone is very low. They're still in their base. This is looking really good for them.
It's like pretty much a quick two double capture right there. One flag after the other. TYZ is taking out ASAP, and the base is clear. But I think Francis just went there. Underdog is gonna tank the shot, and I think Moonstone just wasted his shot there, and Underdog is gonna fall there. Well, to be honest, I think that right now is like last round it happened as well, and we have seen that Team No Names just captured that last two flags and beat it Underdogs, even though Underdogs were on a lead, but still they managed to flip the table and make a comeback and just win the last round. So I don't know. It seems like Underdogs are just holding a good grip of the game right now, but still maybe team no names are gonna surprise us at any time.
Yeah, I agree, but I feel like underdogs really have to hold their lead this time if they want to get some points from this roundy sum. They have been doing well. We see the OD dropping now, but God is just gonna no difference, no big difference from them if God takes that. He already had his overdrive. We still see ASAP pushing up, trying to put some pressure on the right side. But there is a push from No Names coming through that right side. There's not much defense. Ties has his overdrive as well. This is looking really good for them. They should be able to pull this flag all the way around. Yeah, this is not looking good, Isam.
Yeah, it seems like that's a counter attack there. TYZ just captures the flag, and it's 2-1 for team Underdogs right now, but still another flag is going on. God uses overdrive, takes a caliber, and makes Sofa so low. Francis also takes some damage from that fight there. God is going, but Francis takes the flag. Is he gonna manage to live it out? He is actually on just a little bit of HP, and still he gets taken out by Jonas. That's one in the base. Moonstone manages to land the overdrive, but he gets taken out as well. One is going there, but he gets taken out also by a sniper shot, and Caliber uses overdrive, but it hits the wall. That's a lot of action going on there in this last 30 seconds. And it seems like it's a standoff right now. 2-1 for team Underdogs at the moment, and NoNames are actually holding the flag there in their base. They don't want to let it away, and they want to actually win this round. And I think they can win it if they manage to capture this flag and bring another quick flag like they did before.
Yeah, we do see that overdrive. Okay, okay, that's good. Ties
But
was able to
both of
get
the
that
teams, right?
overdrive.
I think the sharing is caring, as they say. So I would like it to be a tie, you know? Well, anyway, it seems like both of the teams are trying to return the flags right now. Francis is going there. God is really low, but TYZ and Moonstone just respawn to help their teammate. Jonas is trying to go in the base. The only way I think there's gonna be they're gonna be able to return the flag is just by a technical failure from one of the team, or just by a mistake they're gonna do, or just by one formulated attack like the one going on right now by Underdog and Sophos. They're going on together. He has his overdrive. He used it. Underdog is going there. He takes out the flag holder TYZ there. God Sophos is alone and against three players, but he gets taken out. Sadly, two flags in the favor of Underdogs right now. 1 minute left. I don't know if Team NoName are gonna be actually doing it like they did before, but it seems like it's not promising for them at the moment. 40 seconds left on the clock at the moment, and they're trying to return the overdrive box in the middle. And I think if one secures it, is gonna be really good for him. Yeah, he did secure it. 30 seconds, 35 seconds left. I don't know if he has the repair kit, but he didn't have it. TYZ going on there, and I think he's gonna be taken out. What do you expect, Steno? 20 seconds left.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. They have to make a quick push. Jonas has his overdrive he can use on Calibre and return this flag, which will tie him up. He does get him. He's one shot.
Ah,
Nah,
that
that
could be
plank's gonna
crucial.
block him.
Ah,
God is gonna be in there. Vavi one uses overdrive across the map, but looks like Underdogs will take this round, which will tie him up for the map. Well played for them.
indeed, indeed. Well played for both teams, to be honest. It was a good match. And it seems like we have a tie here. Yep. Well, I think we're done with this game. To be honest, it seems like the 4 rounds have been played here, and it was not a bad game. We have That's the first match to open up this winter tournament with winter qualifying tournament with. So it was not a bad start, to be honest, in my opinion. And what about you, Steno? What do you think of this match?
I think it was a good competitive game that we streamed today. We will have another game being streamed shortly, and I'll be seeing you guys over there.
Yeah, guys, same here. See ya. Until then, just keep on watching. It's gonna be in exactly 2 to 10 minutes from now.